So, these are my first thoughts on Doom VFR. First, I'm going to get into the good. It looks really good, it's really fun, and it's definitely challenging. I was only playing on Hurt Me Plenty, so there's still Nightmare, and another good thing is it's the Doom IP. Can't go wrong with that. Now, I want to start out by telling you that I have been a fan of this series for a very long time. First time I played Doom was on a Windows 95 computer, and it was downloaded from a floppy disk. I remember thinking it was kind of cool that the floppy disk was red because, you know, the red key cards in the game kind of reminded me of it. Anyways, am I getting old? That might date me a little bit. Anyways, yeah, it was really one of the first shooter games that I ever played. I think it might have been the first shooter game that I played. I'm not entirely sure on that, but, you know, I've definitely loved the series for a very long time, but now getting into this VR one, the only problems that I have with it is, well, first of all, it freezes. That's, you know, that's bad no matter what. That's not opinionated, that's just objective. But the movement system is, well, it's a little bit lackluster. I'm used to being Doom guy, you know, back on the Windows 95 computer. I was holding down the space bar the entire time, just flying through the map. And then you have this time dilation, which doesn't always work. Like this guy right here, he just, you know, whizzes right up to me. He acts like the time dilation is not even happening. But other than that, other than, you know, how the teleportation, because of how fast you're actually moving when you do move, seems like you're going really fast, but because enemies can box you in, and I'll have an example of that in a minute, but and you can't teleport through them, so it kind of just makes you really good at running away and not really good at navigating, because the dashing doesn't always go in the direction you want it to. And in fact, I try to refrain from using it because of the fact that I'll be pressing forward and it will go, you know, toward the enemy behind me, which is just not good. So other than the movement system and the fact that it freezes, I really do like this game, and I would definitely suggest that if you have a VR system to get it, because it's worth it. It's very fun. I'm a little bit hard on it because I have loved this series for so long, and I'm used to just being able to fly around the battlefield, feeling like the fastest thing out there, and just, you know, raining bullets on everybody, and this has kind of slowed it down with the time dilation and everything. It's just a weird pace. So this is that example that I was talking about with the, you know, getting stuck. They just kind of pin you in, but yeah, then you can't do anything, you just get mowed down. You know, not very fun, but the game, in the most part, is very fun and very challenging. I would suggest you get it, and yeah, that's my 2 cents. Have a good one.